What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel. Check out the content. Today, I want to speak on Steph Curry and I was talking to a friend of mine and we was talking about Steph Curry and his career, and it just occurred to me that Steph Curry, in my opinion, is the best. He's the best basketball player in the league and has been the best basketball player in the league for a while. And the reason I say that is because of, number one, in my opinion, Steph Curry is he's a team player. He's good for the team because he don't have a big ego. People don't mind playing with him. He's not the kind of player that would throw his teammates under the bus. And you don't see that a lot. A lot of these guys who play in the league or call themselves superstars, a lot of these guys are in a lot of ways they are immature. And I think the fact that Steph Curry has stayed in Golden State the whole, for his whole entire career and was able to develop as a player. He was able to establish a culture in Golden State, and that helped him to develop into the kind of ball player and the kind of person that he is today. When you think about you compare him to other superstars around the league. Like I said, Kevin Durant didn't have any problems going to Golden State to play with Steph Curry. That would so. And when he did get there, Steph Curry, you know just he just went with the program. He didn't have any issues with Kevin Durant. um he kind of let Kevin Durant like take the lead as far as letting him do his thing, let him get his shots. And he didn't do anything to disrupt that culture, and that's what, in my opinion, sets uh Steph Curry apart from all these guys that's in the league. Now, the only guy that played in the league that I thought that was better than Steph Curry, that was Kobe Bryant. And Kobe Bryant too was another guy who was stable. Um, they had Kobe Bryant in LA. They also had a culture. That Kobe Bryant was going to go out there every night and leave it on the floor. Kobe was going to play tough defense, and he was going to play, you know, from whistle to whistle. And that's the same way, Steph Curry is. So when you talk about like establishing a culture, and you talk about guys going out there and giving it their all, you that's these two guys. You talking about Steph Curry and Kobe Bryant. So Kobe Bryant, you know, also, like I said, they had a culture over in the LA. And Kobe, he went all out every day, every game. And so then it just comes down to basically who was the better player. Um, no doubt Steph Curry was he was the better shooter of the two, but Kobe was just he was a better scorer, in my opinion, than Steph Curry. Um, he was a team player in his own way. He demanded the best from his teammates. Kobe did. Same thing, I think that Steph Curry demands the best from his teammates too, but Steph Curry is not a vocal leader. He's not that guy who's going to get up in your face and demand that you play harder or give more effort than what you've been given. Um, so if all things was equal between Kobe and Steph, I would say the advantage goes to Kobe because Kobe was a two-way player. Kobe, he could lock you down on defense. And defense is Steph Curry's he's definitely not as good a defensive player as Kobe, because obviously because he's smaller, he's not as athletic as Kobe, can't jump as high as Kobe. So that's where I would give Kobe the edge and say, and Kobe was a much more intense leader than Steph Curry. But other than that, I haven't seen anybody else in the league, that's really better than Steph. It's just Kobe was that dude. He was better. He was a better ball player because he was a definite bona fide scorer. Two-way, like I said, two-way ball player. He could lock you down on defense, rebounds, steals, and and then he'll go down the other end and get his shot, or get a rebound, or whatever his team needed. Kobe could do that. Um, yeah, but to me, it's just like this is the only guy who has played in the last few years that I'm thinking like well, the only guy that Steph has seen that is better than him. I don't think that Kevin Durant is better than Steph. I don't think that LeBron James is better than Steph. I don't even think that Kyrie Irving is better. Kyrie did win a championship in Cleveland, but if I'm gonna start a team, all those intangibles that Steph Curry bring to the team, I would rather have that. Although, I like Kyrie. Kyrie to me is like one of the most skilled. He is the most skilled basketball player in the NBA. But if I'm starting a team, or if I'm choosing a team and I have to pick between who do I want on my team between Kyrie and Steph, I'm definitely going for Steph. Same thing with Dame Lillard. If I have to choose, it's definitely going to be uh, Steph over Dame Lillard. Any of the guards, really anybody in the league, I would take him before I would take Steph before I took LeBron, Kevin Durant. Let me see who else. You got Kawhi Leonard, uh, James Harden. None of those guys, man, just don't have the stability. A lot of those guys, like I said, are divas, and they really just mess up if things are not going their way. They have big egos, so they will potentially these guys will mess up the chemistry on your team. And Steph and Kobe are the guys because of their stability, because they have been on one team for their whole career, and they have established a culture on that team, a winning culture. That's what separates these two guys. And then, so if I had to say of anybody that was better than Steph, it could only be Kobe. Nobody else who I've seen um, play against Steph was better than him. I would take Kobe's career because Kobe has 5 championships. Steph has 4 championships. So, and then if I was choosing, if I was starting a team, I would start it with Kobe. And then, Steph would be number 2 in front of all the rest of the guys who I named. But yeah, the only guy that has ever really been better than Kobe that I've seen, better. And I don't mean just like from a skill level, because Kyrie probably is like more skill. Kyrie can score with the left hand, score with the right hand. Then you see his Kyrie's handle. But like I said, but there's not a better team player, a more stable and guy than Steph Curry. And to me, Steph Curry is the best, with the exception of Kobe Bryant. So, um, yeah, that's my take on it. That's what I wanted to speak on. Let me know if you agree, if you think that somebody else was better than Steph out of these guys that I named, or if you know of somebody else in the league who you might think is better than Steph, which I don't think so. Yeah, leave a comment. make your argument. Let me know who you think is better. And with that being said, man, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, go to urbanplatformfashion.com. Check out, my merch. I have hoodies, t-shirts, and also long sleeve shirts and short sleeve t-shirts. So yeah, check out the merch, and just I appreciate the support. And let me know, leave a comment, and hopefully I'll be able to get back to you soon. And I'll see you all on the next video. Peace.